how do you rebuild your body to fight an allergy? How do you rebuild your body once we have dealt with the root cause of allergies? And by the way, if you're wondering why you even have an allergy, you haven't watched my video in part 1, because my part 1 video for allergies talked about the broken heart as the #1 major trigger for an allergy. And while you may think that you're avoiding a certain food for life or eliminating it, and hence one of your health problems or many health problems were gone because of that food being off your plate, I submit to you that you're not living your life to the fullest, because everything that was designed here on earth, as long as it is untainted by man, it is not a toxin, as long as it's untainted by man, raw and hopefully organic, it actually is beneficial for you, not just for your pleasure, but also for your health. Okay, so if that's you, this video is for you. That means you are actually believing in that lie that you have to eliminate that food forever. So I'm going to teach you in this video 5 ways you can actually do to really desensitize yourself from that allergen, that thing that you're avoiding for so long. I can actually teach you how I would typically, in my clinic, teach patients how to reverse that sensitivity to that allergen. Okay, first, I'm talking about adrenals. Okay, second one, I'm talking about the spleen. And lastly, I'm talking about compression issues. Okay, I'll expand on all 3 of them in just a bit. Okay, but please, as I've said again, the part 1 video is to be done first. So while that patient's on that journey of healing from the ultimate root cause of allergies, then it makes sense, it makes their body more primed and more effective to actually take these 5 steps into consideration. Okay, so the 3 things again: spleen, adrenal, and compression issues. Okay, so the spleen is really the organ in your body that was designed to clear histamine. Okay, so when you eliminate foods simply just by not eating them, taking them off your plate, you're actually preventing your body from producing histamine in reaction to that allergen. But what about the ones that are already in your system causing health problems? Because histamine is very, very highly inflammatory. Okay, you can actually depend on that, and you can actually achieve that by rebuilding the function of your spleen, because your spleen was designed to clear histamine. Okay, so that is where we talk to clients about using food as medicine that include nutrients like quercetin, vitamin C, B6 or active B6 P5P, folate, and even spleen. Okay, spleen tissue is more bovine, grass-fed beef. You can take it as an organ meat if you're into those stuff, or you can take a desiccated organ supplement, which we do recommend patients most of the time. You can do that to rebuild your spleen. Okay, second one really is the adrenals. Okay, adrenals is where your body is the most stressed in any allergy problem. Okay, because histamine is the #1 biochemical stressor of this one gland, and that's called the adrenals. Okay, so your adrenals are majorly taxed when you have an allergy. So rebuilding your adrenals using food as medicine with nutrients like DHEA, B5, vitamin C, vitamin B3, phosphatidylserine, wheat germ oil, alkaline ash minerals, choline. Okay, then again, bovine tissue, adrenal glands. Okay, pineal tissue, then again, bovine tissue or supplement form, and even melatonin supplementation. So these things are what you can do to rebuild your adrenals. Now, how else can you improve your adrenal health? That is to remove the offenders of the adrenals. Okay, so often that is a function of stress. Okay, stress, when we talk about stress, hormonally, even a neurotransmitter, we talk about epinephrine and norepinephrine, or adrenaline, right? Adrenaline comes from adrenals. So to actually tax your adrenals so much to the point where it doesn't work anymore, that's where the person would have so much norepinephrine, epinephrine, and adrenaline that the body just cannot produce anymore. Okay, so this is where we talk about exhaustion of your adrenals. So to remove these dietary offenders, okay, we'll talk about foods that would drive these hormones. Okay, so stuff that would drive adrenaline, stuff that would drive norepinephrine, stuff that would drive epinephrine, such as sugar. Okay, those that would spike insulin. Okay, caffeine as a huge adrenal stressor. So these things are what we look out for. Okay, now last but not least is really fixing cranial fault. So this is where we look at the compression. Okay, your body can actually have compression of the gland that stimulates the the release of the adrenal hormone. So that's talking about your pituitary gland. So there is this technique within applied kinesiology. Some are using osteopathy, naturopathy to actually drive your pituitary gland to produce more adrenal glands, to stimulate your adrenal glands to produce more adrenal hormones, especially in cases where your adrenals are overtaxed. Okay, so these are the things that we need to think about. But then again, these 5 steps are what needs to be done after or while your body is undergoing a massive change from dealing with the ultimate root cause, which is the broken heart. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Please jump on my link down below where there's a resource that's free, right, for the self-assessment on the spirit, soul, body self-assessment tool. And that's where you can actually get yourself acquainted or get yourself familiar with the most comprehensive approach, which I believe is something that we will all need because it literally is how we were designed. Okay, so please check that out. And I also have an IG live coming up this Friday at 1:30 p.m. At Cryogenesis, where I will actually be looking at answering questions relating to addictions, allergies, and Alzheimer's, which are the 3 videos that I uploaded this very week. Okay, so with that, please like, comment, subscribe, because your supporting this channel actually gets this free content out so that people can actually get healed for free. So this actually is really, really cool because I believe without knowledge, people perish. That's stated in the Bible. So without knowledge, people perish. And I don't want your friends, your loved ones, and your family to perish. So please do us a favor, do your friends a favor, do your struggling friends and family a favor to get this word out there. Share this video, and I hope to see you on the IG Live. If not, stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.